dark humor now. In Australia, it is a black comedy. It's a black comedy. It's a dark humor. The Labour Party controlling now the federal, the state, and many councils are directing all levels of the Australian authorities to silence opponents. They started with the digital ID today by the support of the Greens. The Greens, which claim to be strong on civil liberties, strong on the pro-choice. You can choose to have drugs. You can choose to have cocaine. You can choose to be transgender. You can choose to take off your clothes anywhere, but you need to have a digital ID. You don't have any other choice. Digital ID, then digital finance, digital dollar, digital things, and then 1984. The dark humor now is that the council, after I talked about how the council is mistreating us from last March 2023 until now, the council resorted to even dirtier tactics to try to silence us, to try to end the debate about the dirty tactics of the Cumberland Council against our organization, and send me a letter as you see on the screen. The letter contains a lot of lies. As you can see, there are a lot of lies. You can go and listen to my broadcast last Wednesday and compare it, not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before, and compare it to the fabrications contained in this letter. But the most important, these fabrications that came on the top of the letter were necessary to reach the result. The result is threatening to sue us for defamation. And yesterday I was laughing until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and my kids were saying, "Oh, did you go mad?" Yes, I went mad because legal advisor to the council is sending us a letter full of lies, including the lie that he can sue us for defamation. And I could not sleep until at about 2 o'clock, as you can see on the screen. I sent him an email telling him that you are lying again and again. Your staff at the council were lying, and now in this letter you made more lies, including that you can sue me for defamation if I don't remove my video within 24 hours, for a simple reason. You mad, you stupid, you think that this is a Bollywood movie and we are stupid to believe your lies. You can intimidate us, and then we are very immature. We don't understand the legal aspect in this, the legal things in this country, and so immediately we will remove the video and send you a letter of apology. I said, "Oh, please, you and the Labour Party, forgive us." I don't know how stupid you should be to be this naive, that we are so naive and we can just give up on our rights very easily and just go and hide in our homes. Immediately I wrote a letter to him. I said, "You can't sue me for a simple reason. The High Court of Australia decided that the local government cannot sue anyone for defamation. The defamation is only possible by a natural person against other people, or corporations, or council. I, as a natural person, I can sue the council. I can sue Labour Party. I can sue Telstra and Optus for defamation. I can sue Channel 7, Channel 9, or whatever. But they can. But council cannot sue me because, for a simple reason, this is defamation. Defamation means somebody is spreading a lot of fabrications that will affect the status of a natural person in the community, and affect the trust, and affect his coordination, his cooperation, his dealing with other people, with other community organizations, with other companies, and he could lose money, he could lose his wife, he could lose his kids because of all these lies if it is very big. And then because of all these damages for his mental health, because on his financial situation, he can sue for damages. But a council cannot sue. A council cannot sue. On the contrary, a council is a level of the government in Australia, and it should be subjected to scrutiny and criticism all the time. You can criticize the government. The defamation could be against a councillor, against the mayor, against the member of parliament, but the parliament cannot bring a case of defamation against me or against anybody in the community. This is the absurdity. This is the absurdity. This is the dark humor side here. That Cumberland Council was following corrupt way, trying to affect our status in the community, to destroy our financial situation, to treat us very badly, so that we will cancel activities and actions because of the financial burden, because of our feeling that we are second-class citizen or so. Then to cover up, and they wanted all this to be in a cover-up situation. We will treat you very badly. We will take away your rights of equality, of being treated as equal and fair go, and then you need to be silent. You can complain to us and we will ignore you, but you can't go public about this. And if you go public, we will go even further into more dirty tactics. This is not dirty tactics, it's illegal tactics, unethical tactics. You know very well, the council know, the solicitor of the council knows very well that he can't sue me for defamation. The council cannot sue anyone for defamation. A councillor can, but the council cannot. This is basic in the legal profession, that defamation is against a natural person. It should be against a natural person, not against the defamation should be brought up by natural person, not by level of the government. Because at the end of the day, the judge will come and say, what did you lose? You as a council, what did you lose? What did you lose? So did some people working in the council commit suicide, for example? He did not talk about person in particular way. He said councils, council staff, council things. So he did not mention anyone. Will the people boycott the council and then the council will lose money? No, because the people cannot boycott the council. The builders need to come and get their building approvals by the council. They cannot say, oh, we will because the council is dirty or following dirty tactics against the opponents of the Labour Party. We will not do business with the council, or we will not go and get a license to do this or to do that, or license for whatever, you know. So this is why the council cannot take any defamation, any defamation case against me. They can't. They know this. They threaten me with this because They think they are so dumb. They are so dumb. They don't know that in the last 20 years, I did not care about the Labour Party, the Liberals Party, the Greens Party. I criticized all of them. I did not. I did. I and my group was very active on wide range of issues. We did not care about you. We did not care about all these dirty tactics, threats. For God's sake, I was threatened to be killed and my kids to be kidnapped, and I was not frightened. I did not stop my activities to expose the extremism, to expose all the other wrongdoings in the community. Now, this letter will stop me from exposing the corrupt way the Cumberland Council is doing business with people who oppose the Labour Party dirty tactics, dirty and destructive agendas. You can I could not sleep last night from laughing, and then said, no, I need to reply to this stupid guy who sent me this. Go ahead, sue me for defamation, and you can do whatever you want, because the council cannot sue me. The council cannot sue me. This is basic in an illegal in the legal profession. You can't. The council cannot sue a natural person. Only natural person can bring defamation case against others. This has one meaning, one indication that the Cumberland Council and the Labour Party is in panic mode. They panicked. They panicked because the video was watched by thousands on TikTok and by tens in the YouTube, and it was spread all around the area, even without a promotion. We wanted to promote this video. I will make sure that this video will reach more and more people through all kind of promotions. But the Labour Party and the council and the Cumberland Council are very desperate to silence me. It's easy. You can silence me. You can by following the procedures, by treating us equally, by giving us our rights. We are a non-for-profit organization, and you should recognize this. And the laughable matter here is this issue can be solved very easily. A phone call. This is a few years ago. This is what was happening. Phone call. Can we meet with you? Yes, you can meet with us. A group of our organization can go there and said, okay, what's the problem? Why you are mistreating us from last March 2023? Why? You are feeling immune now because you won the state election, you won the federal election, and you are controlling the Cumberland Council and Bankstown Council. Well, the election in these areas are very close, and we will show you that this corruption should not continue for longer. Imagine that our organization, they enforced us last year to cancel many activities because we did not have enough money. We did not have, and we were very depressed. We thought that okay, we reduce our activities or we take our activities somewhere else. We cancelled many activities. They affected us in some way, yes, but we are now determined that this should end. This should end. Enough is enough. And imagine if we of our organization now will say, okay, the council, we want your biggest town hall in the area to hold drag storytelling. And you will see that the council will give us this hall for free. The council will promote us on its website. The council will take all actions to alert the locals about this and promote it uh, as the game changing activity. But because we are taking activities like alerting people about the destructive agenda of the voice, bringing people from different faiths, from different cultures together at different times, uh, because of our advocacy to the people, don't settle for less than your equal rights. The council is, instead of helping us, they are putting a hurdle after hurdle in front of us, to destroy our activities, and to stop these activities. We will not stop until the next September and get rid of this Labour Party. It is unacceptable, and the Australian people are getting this now, and this is why Tasmanians did not vote for the Labour. Queenslanders did not vote the Labour in 2 weeks ago, and a lot of Victorians are now abandoning the Labour, and by next September we will be able to make difference also, to get rid of the Labour majority in the councils like Bankstown Council, Cumberland Council, and other councils, because it is unacceptable that a council with this high majority of migrants and socially conservative people are voting for a Labour Party that wants to promote the abuse of cocaine and morphine, and spread or enforce the gender dysphoria agenda on these people. It is not acceptable, and we will make sure that more and more people understand the situation and help in correcting the situation. This is odd situation. It is odd situation in an area like Cumberland, where 1/3 of the population are Muslims, very conservative Muslims, socially very conservative Muslims, and the council wants to bring drag storytelling there, or bring or legalize cocaine and morphine. It is unacceptable. In Bankstown and Canterbury, where the Muslims, I'll talk Muslims because this is the most conservative, religious and social conservative people, counting for more than 40% of the population, and the council wants to bring legalization of cocaine and morphine, and enforce the drag storytelling on the local people. The campaign just started, and I indicated this to this guy from the council. Our campaign just started to expose the reality of the Cumberland Council, and we will go on and on to the other councils controlled by the Labour and the Greens, and expose them to the end. From now until September, we will continue our campaign. So we will need your help. Follow us, subscribe to our channel, and spread the word. And if you have information about what's happening inside the councils controlled by the Labour, if you have any suggestions, if you have any offer for help, please let us know. Together we can end this madness.